Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. It is 6:55 a.m. It is Tuesday. It is 5:23, the 23rd of May, 2017, and this is Mama Squeak. Mama Squeak, here, turn and face this way, Mama Squeak, so people can see you. No, look that way. She doesn't want to look that way. She's going to face this way no matter what. You silly little goose. Well, still, this is Mama Squeak's backside. She's fat and fluffy. Well, none of my hamsters are really fat. I mean, you know, they're fluffy. Hello. But they're not fat. They just look fat because they've got skin and connective tissue. It doesn't hurt them to do that. They've got skin. And it's... so they look all fat and bumbly. But they're happy and friendly, good, sleek rodents. Eating bugs and leaves and seeds. They're cool. Very fuzzy. Thumbs up. I just wanted to show off Mama Squeak because she's right down here, so I'm going to pop her down into her cage. There you go. Just wanted to once again have my hammy say hi, and once again, these are my hammy cages here with my fingers all it's trying to figure stuff out on who's where when it's mirror imaged and backwards. It's very difficult. I try though. But these are my hammy cages, and yes, I know they're almost criminally small. All 4 of my hamster cages are almost criminally small. I need to get them more space so that they've got space to run around in, and I feel terrible about the fact that they don't have proper space. And I mean, because they range over miles when they're out in the wild, and they can't range over miles. I mean, at least there's wheels so that they can run on wheels. So at least there's that. But I want to get bin cages so that they've got, you know, bins again, so that they've got more room. So it's something to work on. I know that they need bigger spaces, but I mean, the alternative is what? Let them go into the wild until I can get bigger cages? No, I'm just going to keep them happy and fluffy and friendly and keep them as stimulated as I can. I take them out of their cages so that they can run around and do things. So hopefully they're not being mentally twisted and tortured by everything that I do to the poor little guys with their 2 small cages. I just, like I said, I feel bad about that. I've always prided myself on being, you know, the hamster guy. All my life, not all my life, since like 1992 or 1990, I think, is when I started first buying hamsters. And since then, I've bought hamster books, magazines, I've read stuff on hamsters online. I've prided myself on being the hamster guy with knowledge on hamsters. But there was this stuff I didn't realize that I didn't know. And that's the thing about not knowing. You don't know what you don't know. And I didn't know that I didn't know everything about hamsters. And so I've only fairly recently found out about, you know, these cages that you buy in the stores are criminally small. Because I made sure to get as big of cages as you can get for hamsters in stores, so that, because they got small things and those were always horrible, so I got as big as I always could. But I didn't know. But now I do, and I feel bad about it. The poor little guys, they need more space. But I'm working on it, and as soon as I can like buy more stuff and not have to worry about buying that stuff, making it so that I can't pay for rent and all, then I'm going to go and get some of those things so I can do that. So it'll be good. It'll be good. And of course, because I'm so close to 7 o'clock, everything's going to be real tight again on time-wise, because by the time I finish, it's going to be close to 7:30. Time I finish editing, close to 8. By the time it finishes rendering, close to 8:30. By the time it finishes uploading, almost 9 o'clock my time, and that's when it has to be live, my time. I have failed miserably many times before and had things go up very, very late, but I try. I do have a work ethic, and even though this is a hobby and therapy, you know, it's also something I'm trying to make money to survive on with. So I guess I do need a work ethic after all, don't I? So, indeed, if I do want to thank, I'm not going to say names, but the person who made a $200 donation for my GoFundMe. And thank you so much. By the time everything had finished bouncing around, all the donations that I had gotten before that brought me to like minus $130. So that was close to zero, much, much better than I was. This has brought me up to an actual positive amount. So thumbs up on that, and thank you so very, very much. If anybody can continue to help donations to my GoFundMe for continued survival, life is more expensive than I like, and I don't like being homeless, so I'm fighting desperately to be in a home. But with everything that this costs, and I only make disability, and they barely work, so we're trying as hard as we can, and even at that, it's still coming up a little short. So if you could help, that would be awesome. Now, I'm not demanding, I'm not saying please do or else. It's just, if you could, that would be awesome. If you can't, don't worry about it, please. And if you just don't want to, don't worry about it, please. I mean, that's fine. Good wishes are fully acceptable. I deposit all good wishes in the bank of my heart, and I collect interest on all those, so thank you so much. But if you could donate, that would be awesome. And I thank you again to all my Patreon.com patrons. You are all beautiful, awesome, wonderful people. Your donations, monthly donations on that, help me incredibly. It is awesome, and I thank you so very, very much. Thumbs up. I'm going to hopefully be picking up a like $6 HDMI cable. They're like $6 at Walmart. I'm hoping to get it if it's no more than like $6 or $7. If they are like more, then number one, that's a ripoff, because HDMI cables, they either work or they don't. There's no quality of it. It's either works or doesn't. So if it works, then why pay any more than you absolutely have to? So I'm going to try and get an HDMI cable, because right now, with the way my computer is, my monitor is, and my TV with my consoles, I can get everything set up to stream. I just don't have a way to hook up to watch what's happening real time to play. And let me tell you, if you've got a 20-second delay between what's happening on screen and when you actually got to react to it, you can't play Bloodborne. So as soon as I get one of those cables, I'll be able to start streaming and recording my console stuff. Awesome. I'm just got to switch my TV with my monitor. Now my monitor is actually bigger than the big screen TV, which is not really big screen. It's like this big, and it's heavy and bulky, but it's not even a big a screen as my monitor. So I'm going to try and use that as my TV screen, because this one I can hook a headphones to, and then the sound comes in through the headphones and not getting picked up through this and everything feedback loop, and the next thing you know, everybody's dead, bleeding out of their ears. So thumbs up on that. Yes, indeed. I'm going to spend, well, I was going to spend another moment and show you Bobo Jr. down there. But Bobo Jr. is, number one, asleep. And number two, he's on the other side of his wheel, so I can't really get to him easily. So he's safe. Thumbs up on that. Excuse me. Ugh. I inhaled to breathe, and then, you know, a nice coat of phlegm there that went down my throat. That was nice. Anyway, though, what I'm going to do, since I've got it opened up already, is I have 24 hours worth of comments open on my community page. Well, yeah, it's a community page, and then the comments tab, so that I've got 24 hours worth of comments here, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 kind commenters for having left me comments. Thank you so very, very much. Now, I'm not reading the comments yet, after I do this video, I'm going to read the comments, thumbs up those that I read, answer as many as I can. But for right now, I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. Whether you're saying I'm a horrible human being, I'm a wonderful human being, or I'm just a human being, are all the same right now. I thank you for all of your comments because you're getting out of my head and interacting in the world, and that is an awesome, awesome thing. Now, if I mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended. I am terrible at names, but I am doing my best. So, oh, and if you would like a shout out, like the Horror Files asked for a shout out, you will get your guaranteed shout out if I catch it. Now, I'm always feeling, no matter how long I've been up, I always feel like I just woke up. And so my fibro fog is terrible all the time. I try my best, but it's really hard to think and concentrate. So if I catch it, you will get it. Thumbs up on that. And then there is Milan Tarbuk. Now, if I mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended. I'm terrible at names. If I didn't know how to pronounce my own last name, I wouldn't be able to pronounce my own last name. And my own last name is German. It's pronounced exactly the way it's spelled. It's easy. Let's see if I can do this one. It is R-O-E-B-E-N. Put those together, Robin, but I only know how to pronounce that because I was living with this name my whole life. Well, almost my whole life. So, you know, if I didn't know how it's pronounced, I'd probably pronounce it Chef Shay. Thumbs up. And there is STFU Lanes, son of a gun, and Gyro Zeppeli, or you pronounce that like Eero Zeppeli? But however, thank you very, very much. And Brandon Peterson, thank you, greatly appreciated. Lambo Rambo, good to see you in the comments again, thank you, thumbs up on that. Louis Pepe, thank you very, very much. And then there is, I am very, very sorry, I'm going to slaughter your name, but I'm trying very, very much. Yanni Vahakenu? Thank you very, very much. And I'm so sorry I can't pronounce your name, but thank you. And then there is Clever Andrew, 123, son of a gun. And Lil Speeda Games, son of a gun, thank you very much. And Lil Lick, thank you. Maya, thank you very, very much. And Ryo Canley, thank you, greatly appreciated. Louis Rubio, thank you very, very much. And Anastasio Zavali, thank you very, very much for your comments. Even though the really quick thing up there I saw is you seem to be a very unpleasant person, but we'll shoot for that. And then there is Mika Mach 5. Let's see, was that, oh, I can't even remember where I was. Was that, well, we'll go with 10. Was that 11? Oh, I can't even remember where I was. This is how badly I forget things. I'm going to go with, it's 11 now. So Shaniqua Lashana Jackson, thank you. And then there is Broly, thank you very much. And iPro PvP, thank you very, very much. And then Diana Parks, thank you. Toby Curlis, thank you very, very much. I hope I'm not massively off here, but Ian McFlegan, thank you very, very much. Small Loan of $1 million, thank you very, very much. And Secretly 365, thank you, greatly appreciated. Tobias Vector, thank you, greatly, greatly appreciated. 0ZMM, thank you. And then there is Corey Hood, thank you very, very much. And Robert E, thank you, greatly appreciated. Ned Gold, thank you, greatly appreciated. Batmon, M-O-N, thank you very, very much. And last but not least, Moonlight Productions, thank you so very, very much. Greatly appreciated all of the comments. You get me out of my head and into the world. Normally I don't catch anything, though of course every once in a while I'll notice things as I'm reading. It'll be like, oh, I see that, and it's like da da da. But yeah, one person up there seemed to be very unpleasant. So thank you for the comment, greatly appreciated, absolutely every single one of you, even the person who was extremely unpleasant. Thank you, greatly appreciated. Now what I'm going to do is go through and greet everybody in their home languages, I hope. Now when I say everybody, obviously I don't mean everyone in the world. There's over 3,000 languages left in the world, although the number is falling daily. So if you'd like to hear a greeting in your home language, if you could tell me how to say good morning and all that right down there in the comments, that would be awesome. I'll add them in. Thank you very, very much. So, bom dia, dia dit, dia gwit, guten tag, annyeonghaseyo, buenos dias, bună dimineața, ohio, labrit, labas ritas, kumusta, buongiorno, terahomokos, Yoragelt, Barilus, Ni hao, Kalimera, Bonjour, Bokertov, Jean Dobry, or less formally, Chest, Labdien, Dobre Utro, Dobre Rano, Mesa Ol Haley, Bereda, Privyet, Merhaba, and of course go forth and have the crack. Good food, good drink with good friends. Doesn't have to be an alcoholic beverage, doesn't have to be crack cocaine, doesn't have to be a prostitute spreading her thighs for you. Nope, the crack. Good food, good drink with good friends. Used to be an American phrase back around the early 1900s. For whatever reason, it traveled over to Ireland and sort of died out over here. After about 100 years, it's been moving back over to the US. We've been saying it mostly through the Midwest, but it's been spreading. The crack. Thumbs up on that. Well, hey, I'm at 15 minutes and 50 seconds, so let's see if I can remember anything amusing and or embarrassing about my military time. Well, there was just the one time here just to talk about stuff that's not always fun, happy, and friendly. And for a period of time, one of the gals that I worked with, another airman, she decided it was her time to piss me off massively. And for weeks, it was no fun working there because she was just always dogging on me. And at one point, she had actually pitched a roll of toilet paper across the room, bounced it off my head. It was like, Jesus Christ, I was not having a good time for quite some time working there. Can't remember why or how it got fixed. Probably because she went and moved and, permanent change of station, but I honestly can't remember. Can't even remember why she became an unpleasant person either. But there you go. So for a while, it was no fun at all. Yay! But then I was also drinking a lot, so all I had to do was go out and drown my sorrows. Thumbs up. Now, if there's any fun stories, all my drinking stories are just terrible because alcoholism, it's certainly funny, isn't it? No, it's not. And that's the problem. It's not funny. I mean, all the various times that I was drinking or puking, and you can't just call in from work if you're in the military. If you're not honestly sick and you call in, that can get you badly in trouble. Malingering. If you are sick and you did it to yourself, you can get in trouble. Actually, damage to government property. You will get punished for damage to government property if you go out and get a bad sunburn to the point that you can't work. You will get the various, there's an Article 15 in the military justice. There's non-judicial punishment where it doesn't go down in your record, but you get hit with money because you did something stupid. They can hit you with that. There's also actual destruction of government property you can get hit with if you get a sunburn. If you're so drunk you can't go to work, or you go to work and you're puking, you can get in a lot of trouble for damage to government property. Thumbs up on that. I never got in trouble for that because you really have to damage your body pretty badly. I mean, rough and non-understanding as the military is, it's also understanding at some points. Like, they know people are people. So, life is life. Well, hey, 18 minutes and 36, so if you could check out some of my links down below, that would be awesome. Greatly appreciated. You don't have to, of course, but if you click on Show More, it opens right up. There's like Twitter, Facebook, my blog, there's GoFundMe, Patreon.com. There's something else, too. There's a whole bunch of things. Check them all out if you'd like. I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to. If you can toss me a like, that would be awesome. Greatly appreciated as well. I haven't gotten a lot of positive validation through my life for my existence, so any positive validation is a good thing. Thank you very, very much. My lips are so dry, they're peeling off. Ugh. I am dehydrated. My apologies. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be awesome. Greatly appreciated. But only if you're really down with it, because pity subscriptions only help this comb. They don't help me, they don't help you, but they do help this comb. Past that though, But if you are done with subscribing, then thumbs up. Hope to keep you forever and ever and ever. Hell, slap a few coats of sealant on you, stack you like hardwood down in the basement, you'll last for decades. Hey, trust me, even in hard times, a guy has to eat. So hey, there's just 10 seconds left, so you have a great day today. I'm going to have a reaction video, a game video, so you take care. I'll see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing.